Man, what's the deal? Check this out. I hope you having a happy new year. I hope you've been implementing some of your New Year's resolution goals. Listen, I came into this new year without no resolution goals. I was already focused on some of the goals that I had. I've been working on. I'm a perfectionist. I've been working on not trying to be so much of a perfectionist. But there's one thing that I have been implementing, and I've been implementing it very well. So me and my wife started budgeting. So I already been on the budget, but one thing that we've added to our budget is adding groceries to our budget. So if I'm being honest, we weren't being consistent. So what would happen is we might go to the grocery store, we might spend $250, $300 on some groceries, and then we just have them. We go through it and cook. But what happens is we fall off of that wagon because as soon as the food is gone, I might come home and my wife like, what you want for dinner tonight? And she might go grab some wing stop, some fast food. Now we're not eating fast food every night. My wife is cooking, but we randomly not going to the grocery store versus it being planned. And so now we're planning it out. And I'm realizing something. I'm talking about I've been really sticking to my budget. So what I've been doing was we spending, I think, let's just say 250. We're gonna use 250 as the number. So lately, this last time that we went grocery shopping, went grocery shopping, cooked the food, and I noticed something about myself. Something that I didn't even know was possible, something that gave me so much confidence. After we bought all those groceries and cooked it, I even bought drinks because I'm notorious for stopping and buying snacks on the road. So bought drinks, bought snacks. I basically bought everything that I would need or anything that I'm gonna buy when I'm out on the road. I basically bought it at the grocery store because that way I know where all my money is going. Nothing is being spent that I don't know about. So I'm realizing something. I'm constantly following my banking app. I'm looking at it every day and I'm just realizing like, yo, my money ain't really like fluctuating like that. Why? Because I'm not spending no money. I'm spending all of the money on groceries. So I'm not eating out. You can eat out easy. These days, you ain't getting no meal under $10. You can stop at a food truck and it's gonna probably come up to like about 6, 7 bucks. But you're not really getting no meals under 10. So imagine that you spending $10 a day, like you working 6 days a week. Like, let's just say you killing them. Let's just say you one of them. Oh man, I'm getting all the overtime. You working 6 days a week. That's $60 at $10 per meal. I ain't gonna hold you. Most meals is about $12.99, $11.99. I had some wings yesterday, a little 6 piece. It was like $8.99, but with the tax. So you spending way more money than necessary, and I just been noticing. And I said to myself yesterday, I'm sitting back like I'm over here getting rich, and it's crazy because everybody lying and capping about inflation. Oh man, inflation is going up. You know what I realized? People will cry about something, right? And still won't do nothing about it. So you got people hearing, oh man, because I hear everybody talking about it. You even see it on Facebook. Yeah, you can spend $150 and you only gonna get this. And then you hearing people go, I went grocery shopping and I was only able to do this. So you got a person that's hearing that, and now he just spreading the virus, spreading the cancer. Now everybody just going, oh man, inflation is going up. We can't afford nothing. But watch this. They not changing none of their habits. Them same people that's going, oh, I'm spending all this money on all these groceries, still going to McDonald's, still going to Chili's, still not taking food to work, still not going and buying. Bro, do you know that they sell the coffee that you buying at the Starbucks on the shelf? Like I'm talking about, it was a lady who turned me on to this coffee that you pour it in a little thing and it's the old school way. She showed me. She said you can go to Kroger and get this brand. Man, I went to the coffee place, or I'm sorry, I went to the Kroger. They got all the brands. They got the cheap brands to the most popular brands to the Starbucks brand. Watch this. When you go to a Starbucks or a Big B, they actually have the real coffee grounds that you paying for there. They selling you the grounds, but they selling it to you. They middleman in you, but they actually have it to where you can buy it wholesale. But everybody just want that hot cup. And you know what? It's something about the presentation. It's something about going to a window. You're actually investing your time. You're actually waiting at a window for a cup, a warm cup. You get to interact with somebody. And what's crazy and sad to say, some people just like them interactions. Somebody is waking up and they can't wait to get to that Starbucks line so they can get that first thrill of the day. That first, How rude are they? They didn't even say good morning, but they just got to spend that money, and I get it. It's just a presentation of driving to a line, spending your hard-earned money on a cup, you drinking it, and you like, man, that was a good cup. That was a good cup. That was a good shot of espresso. But do you know you could have made that same cup of coffee at the crib? And only reason why I'm sharing this information is just because I've just been hearing a lot of people make it like it's just so hard out here, man. I'm talking about I was sick. Let me tell you something. My wife like, we got to go grocery shopping. And I'm dreading because I'm like, yo, I don't want to spend $300 right now. Like, I don't want to spend that. The tab was actually like 303.17. And I'm like sick. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so grateful that I spent that money because I looked in the cabinet and I'm like, yo, we didn't already been through a week and we still got just about all that food left in there. I got about 5 cans of tuna fish. I love tuna fish. You know, I can eat off that for about 2-3 days. We got a whole pack of hamburger in there. My mom showed me how to make chili. That's gonna be about 2, 3, 4 days. That's just 2 meals right there. Still got food left over. So what am I trying to say? I'm over here getting rich because the refrigerator just on swole. We bought a deep freezer a while back. Ain't even been using it. They got a meat. They got this meat. They got this meat place right up the street from us where they got bundles. You can spend 250, 300, whatever it is that you're trying to spend. You can go spend $400 and they talk about how you can freeze this meat. You can go spend about $400, fill up your deep freezer. You might not have to go shopping for another month or two. And imagine this. Do you know you know why I'm harping on this so hard? Every time I go to a restaurant nowadays, everybody just so busy. We went to I'm just gonna say the name. We went to a Chili's like a few weeks ago, and the lady, we walk in at 11:30. She upset that we there. I can't believe they got us opening up at 11:30 now. Everywhere I go now, it seems like it's bad service. I would start naming some of the nice restaurants, but I ain't even gonna do them like that. But it seemed like all these restaurants been trash. So what do that lead me to do? You know what? I ain't really feeling the eating out anyway. Let me go ahead and start buying the food and making it at home. And what has that been doing? I've been realizing that my money ain't been going down. I ain't been buying drinks every single day. I ain't been buying food. And I realized, I'm like, yo, I'm over here getting rich, man. So what you waiting on? Do you want to get rich, or are you going to continue to follow the pattern that everybody been preaching, talking about inflation, talking about how everything is going up? Are you going to allow this stuff to go up, or are you going to go, you know what, I'm going to change something that I'm doing, or are you going to keep your same habits? Hey, listen, don't talk about it if you ain't going to be about it in this new year.